Hello everyone, welcome to Just James Games. We have the last robot boss to fight. It's Woodman. We just got Heatman's ability, so it's time to light the fires and let him burn. So anyway, this stage is pretty nice. I really enjoy the fact that it's like all the enemies in this are woodland based type creatures, but also robots. Pretty sure I won't be able to actually show it because I usually just burn through this stuff, but the little rabbits at the beginning, they shoot carrots, and those wolves killed me a bunch of times. So used Flashman's ability and froze the screen so they wouldn't spawn. Nice little trick to get by there. They just do so much damage when they hit you. So, this is the last robot boss. After this, it's Dr. Wily and the many stages there within. I believe there's maybe 2 more episodes, but it might only be 1 more. Well, no matter what, there's going to be 2. There's either going to be 1 more episode of the regular series, the finale, and then the death montage, or 2 more episodes, like a regular size episode and then a shorter finale, like I did with the first season, and then a death montage. So we'll see. If it's not going to be more than 5 minutes, then I'll just put it with the previous one. But I don't know. I still have a bit of editing to go through, looking through the hours and hours I played this, and then piecing it all together, which, you know, I have a lot of fun with. I love editing. It's actually one of the things that really inspired me when I watched a video on how people edit through Sony Vegas. I was like, wow, that's really awesome. And there's the carrot shot. And since then I was like, dude, I totally want to do that. I just don't know what I want to do with it. And then I kind of figured it out. And, you know, I'm having a blast doing this. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. And then managing this with a full-time job. I know people who do it. I know people who do it 1,000 times better than me, but it's a bit of a trip. So, Fireman's ability, or Heatman's ability, sorry, you charge up. I can't use it against Woodman's little shield thing there. It'll just deflect, no matter how powered up it is. But yeah, 2 hits. Bam. But it's a bit of a trip, because Woodman just chunks away at your life. Like every hit just does an insane amount of damage. But we have all the item numbers. So this is just going to be our leaf shield, which I think I use once, maybe? So yeah, totally worth it. Dun dun dun. Still want him to actually, like, do something, but nope. Just gonna raise his eyebrows. Dun dun dun. Dr. Wily. So. Alright. So, when I originally played this, if I originally played that much of it, I can almost guarantee you I've never been to Dr. Wily's stage. But there are those damn birds again. I swear they're in literally every single stage. I know they're not really, but they're in quite a few. But yeah, I use Metal Man's ability a lot. This is the first time where you actually physically have to use the different item numbers to get by obstacles. It's kind of just making sure that you've done everything, which I'm not sure. I never actually tried to just go in and see if I could fight Wily at the beginning, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Pretty sure we just went to Dr. Wily's stage after fighting Woodman, and that was it. There was no little stage select or anything. It was just like, okay, this is where you're going now. So, yeah, that wouldn't work. This, you can use either a 1 or a 3 on this. I tried both a few times, but I found the 3 to be the best on that one. So, we are just kicking ass through this, because of course all the many failures that I've done are edited out. But nonetheless, it's not too difficult. It's just kind of annoying at bits. There are a few enemies out there that are just absolutely annoying, and then the way they set them up, even more annoying. We'll see this here shortly. This is me trying to figure out this lovely puzzle. And the only thing I'm really trying to figure out is if number 2 will work. And part of me believes that it won't. So I'll try. I'll try to do it legitimately. Till I run out of energy for that weapon. But either way, we do eventually make it. Oh yeah, it's at the edge. That's the key for this. Make sure you're at the edge of the platform. And then ignore everything else, and then bam. Ready to start. So, if anybody is photosensitive or has the means or ability to have a seizure, this is going to be a black-white flash at irregular speeds. There'll be a note here in a second, but if you need to skip ahead, I'd skip ahead. It's going to be happening as soon as the actual boss battle starts. This guy's just annoying and doing stuff, but yeah, right now would be a good time to skip ahead. If you are. If not, hey, enjoy the little psychedelic thing of this thing. It's kind of weird, you know, back in 1989, when this game was made, I don't think there was really knowledge or people caring about people with photosensitive issues. And now it's like everywhere. Well, you know, not really. Not everybody has it, but it's interesting. And, you know, me personally, I'm like, well, is that enough? Is a little warning and maybe a little voice commenting about it, is that going to be enough? Or, you know, should I do something more? But, you know, I don't know. Ultimately, he used Quickman's ability, and he's done. Piece of cake. There's a few parts around here. Oh yeah, these guys are so annoying. Where you have to use the ability. And if you're out, or you're nearly out, you're done. Toast. And this was stupid of me. These Crashman's bombs, because those are the most valuable of any of the weapons. And it does literally nothing. Yeah, it's like, here's the quick way. Oh, all the items you wanted and everything? Oh, those were the other way. All you have to do is just, you know, stay on there and not jump off immediately. And you could have gotten like 1,000,000 energy tanks and all of your stats replenished. I mean, come on, man. And you wouldn't have to use any crash bombs. What an amazing concept. But, you know, I saw the thing and I was like, alright, I'm going for it. Yep, big mistake. So, lovely, lovely spikes here. This is my way around it. I wasn't sure if I could make that jump and just, you know, jump and make it. But, decided to play it safe. Use item number 1 and then we're good to go. This area, pretty sure this isn't the footage I did, but there was one point where I farmed these guys for a good amount of time. mostly because I really needed abilities again. I wasn't really looking for, I didn't really know how the whole like dying at this point worked, if I had to like redo pretty much everything, or if it was just this stage. You know, the whole Dr. Wily segment. You know, I deep down I knew that they wouldn't do that, but still, you know, at some point you have to realize that it's Capcom that made this, and they are fun. So those things just hurt you. I believe I avoided them during my little playthrough here of of edited information, so yeah, I struggled with this a bit. But with anything, there's always a way around it. So if little spike things like remotely think that you're near them, they will strike. It's kind of easy once you realize that, and you don't have to just absolutely bum rush them and fight through them. But there's me using Flashman's ability to chintz it up a little bit. Just kind of burn through these areas. And then here we are at the boss battle. And this one's a bitch. Ugh, these guys, these enemies. I think it only takes 4, maybe 5 max to just kill you. Done. You can have full health. Doesn't matter. 5, you're done. So it became a, well, let's memorize where we need to go in this. So I have a better understanding going forward, but it shouldn't be necessary because I've already done it. And deep down I was like, oh my god, how many more blocks? Is this literally going to be all these blocks? Because, damn, that's just going to absolutely destroy me. But it's done. So. Alright.